that really interesting because I like nerves and I like pressure a lot, and I think there's a lot of people that enjoy that and really thrive on it. And you do learn how to channel that so it gives you extra energy because it can get away from you and it can just cause you to lose your ability to focus. So it's kind of like riding a wave or riding something powerful. I'm also fascinated because sometimes the body has its own reaction. Like I remember doing the anthem at a Super Bowl once, and I knew the song. I was really prepared. I was really calm. And when I stepped up to the mic, my heart rate did its own thing. And that made
Really?
me out of breath. And I was like, oh, wait, now I have to sing this out of breath. And that was so different. And it was just like my body almost having its own animal reaction to just the volume of people. And so you just learn being around long enough that you just figure it out if you have to.
How did you get through that song out of breath?
You just learn to manage. It's funny. You luckily experience really pays off, and you just
Yeah, you
figure
lean
out what
on.
to do, and you lean on that. Trusting
Wow.
yourself. You can't change what you ignore. So I think people that say, that's why disassociating just doesn't work very well, and that's why the person who works with you says move toward it, because then you can start to change it and work with it because it's biochemical. We have to work with that chemistry in our bodies.
What are the types of things that drivers deal with related to that, where with your body reaction during the race or before the race?
Yeah, it could be, I mean, so many different situations, especially if you, let's say, have, a bad practice session or a bad run before a race. And, you, of course, you go online and you start seeing hate comments and different things. And for me, last season being a rookie, I would see comments, where it's, oh, he's a rookie, he doesn't belong here, and he kind of needs to, show that worth, right? Like I have to work here, and people only see what's right in front of you. And of course, I read that and you tell yourself, oh, it won't affect me, it's okay, it's just some random person, I can move forward. But like she said, you can't ignore these feelings, you can't ignore your emotions, you can try to, but they're always gonna be there. And the best advice I ever got for these situations is to accept those feelings, go into them, learn how to manipulate them so that in the end, it can be better for you. And so now, what if I see messages or certain things like that, I always use the teaching that I was taught from my mental coach, which was to reassure myself, tell myself everything I've done to get to this point. Every time I go out there, do I have the confidence to win a race? If I'm out there to be successful, look at the past moments that I've had and kind of put that all together. And then I can finally move on and I'd be like, you know what? No, he's wrong. He doesn't understand the full story of it. And I still do believe in myself.